Hello, everyone, and welcome to Everyday English Lab. I'm your host, Jack. Have you ever felt like the English you learned in textbooks just doesn't match the way people actually speak in real life? Well, you are in the right place. Here at Everyday English Lab, I speak to you in a very natural, conversational way, and I keep my speaking speed slow so it's easy for you to follow along. In every single video, I include shadowing exercises, which means you'll be repeating after me to quickly master useful everyday phrases. But we don't just learn English here. We talk about real life topics that matter to you, like psychology, work, relationships, and the everyday challenges we all face. So you're not only improving your English, but you're also getting practical knowledge to help you navigate your own life. If you find this channel helpful, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends who are also learning English. Now, let's dive into today's topic. All right. Today we're going to talk about a silent trap many of us fall into: how to build lasting confidence. You see, lacking real confidence is dangerous. It doesn't just make you feel bad for a moment, it makes you hide. You miss out on promotions. You stay quiet in group conversations. You watch people less talented than you get the life you want, just because you are too afraid to take a chance. It quietly ruins your potential. Let me share a story with you. Think about the famous actress Emma Watson. Back in 2009, she was already a huge star from the Harry Potter movies. But behind the scenes, she was struggling badly. At one major movie premiere, she had to walk down a massive red carpet. Thousands of fans were screaming her name. Hundreds of cameras were flashing in her face. But inside, she was panicking. Her hands were shaking violently. Her heart was racing. Later, she openly admitted that she felt like a total fraud. She kept thinking, any minute now, everyone is going to realize I'm just a kid who doesn't belong here. That fake, fragile confidence almost made her quit acting forever. Maybe you know that exact feeling too, right? Think about the last time you were in a meeting or talking to someone in English. You knew exactly what you wanted to say. The words were perfectly clear in your head, but your throat just tightened up. Your mind went totally blank. You started overthinking. What if my grammar is wrong? What if my pronunciation sounds weird? What if they judge me? So, You just stayed quiet. You nodded and smiled. Then you went home and felt angry at yourself. Why do we do this? The truth is, we think confidence means being perfect. We believe we can only speak up if we make zero mistakes. That is the real problem. So, how do we break this cycle and build a confidence that actually lasts? To build lasting confidence, first, you need to ignore outside judgment. Focus on your inner self. Stop worrying about what other people think. Figure out what you want. It is just like wearing noise-canceling headphones. The outside world is loud, but your inner world is quiet. Imagine you are in a crowded meeting room. The air conditioner is humming. Your boss is staring right at you. A coworker rolls their eyes. Your heart beats fast. You feel like they are judging you. But then you take a deep breath. You tell yourself, they will not remember this in a year. I just need to share my idea. You open your mouth. Your voice is steady. Picture another day. You are walking on a busy street. Cars are honking. People are chatting. You see someone you want to talk to. You think, what if they reject me? Will those strangers laugh? But look at those strangers. They are staring at their phones. They are thinking about dinner. They do not care about you at all. You walk over. You smile. You say hi. Ignore outside judgment. Focus on your inner self. Now you repeat. Secondly, you must embrace tiny wins. Build a success snowball. Do not try to be perfect overnight. Do something extremely small. It is exactly like rolling a snowball. You start with a tiny handful of snow. It gets bigger and bigger. Imagine sitting at your messy desk. The computer screen is bright. You feel lazy. You tell yourself, I will only read one page. Just one page. You open the book. The room is quiet. You finish that one page. Suddenly you think, reading one more page is not a big deal. You just started a winning streak. Picture another day. You are standing in a gym. The barbell looks heavy. You smell sweat. You hear heavy breathing. You usually try to lift 50 pounds. But today you only pick up a 10-pound dumbbell. It feels light. You lift it easily. A trainer walks by. He gives you a small nod. You feel good. You will come back tomorrow. Embrace tiny wins. Build a success snowball. Now you repeat. Thirdly, you have to rewrite your failure script. Turn pain into power. Failing is not bad. It is just data. When you fall down, do not call yourself a loser. Call yourself a student. It is just like playing a video game. Losing a round only teaches you the monster's weakness. Imagine you are giving a speech. Your hands are shaking. The microphone makes a sharp noise. You forget your words. The audience is silent. A wave of panic hits you. Your face turns red. You walk off the stage. You want to hide. But that night, you lie in bed. You look at the ceiling. You grab a pen. You write down, speak, louder next time. You do not cry. You are making a plan. Picture another day. You are at a job interview. The interviewer wears a sharp black suit. He asks a hard question. You stutter. He shakes his head. He rejects you. You walk out the glass doors. The cold wind blows. You feel empty, but then you stop. You look at your reflection. You say in your mind, I need to prepare better for that question. The pain turns into a fire. You walk away. You walk faster. Rewrite your failure script. Turn pain into power. Now you repeat. So let us review what we learned today. The first step to build lasting confidence is ignore outside judgment. Focus on your inner self. Now you repeat. The second step is embrace tiny wins. Build a success snowball. Now you repeat. The third step is rewrite your failure script. Turn pain into power. Now you repeat. All right, that is all for today on how to build lasting confidence. Next, let us talk about some practical tips on how to learn English. Well, after all, our channel is an English learning channel. Many learners ask me how to improve English effectively. My first tip is to listen to slow-spoken English. Do not rush. Find materials with a slower pace. This gives your brain time to process every single word. Our channel, Every Day English Lab, does exactly this. We use a slower speaking speed in our videos. It is perfect for learners like you. My second tip is to repeat out loud. Do not just sit and listen. When you hear a useful phrase, pause the video. Say it out loud. Copy the tone. Copy the rhythm. Say it 5 times. Say it 10 times until it feels natural. We put shadowing exercises in every single video. You can practice right away. My third tip is to learn through real-life topics. Do not memorize dry word lists from old textbooks. Learn words in context. Our videos talk about modern psychology. We talk about workplace stress. We talk about relationship problems. You learn how to express your true feelings. You learn how to handle daily life issues. You gain useful knowledge while learning English. This makes learning meaningful. I know learning English is hard. Picture this. It is midnight. Your desk is covered in vocabulary flashcards. You stare at a word. You memorized it yesterday. Today, it looks completely foreign. You feel stupid. You close the book. You feel a heavy weight in your chest. Now picture another scene. You meet a foreigner at a cafe. He asks you a simple question. Your mind goes blank. Your mouth gets dry. You open your mouth, but no sound comes out. You just stand there and nod awkwardly. You walk away. Your face is burning. You think you will never speak English. You want to give up completely. But wait, please listen to me. It is not your fault. English is just a tool. It is not an IQ test. You are not stupid. You just need a better way. Think about it. When you understand a line in a movie, you are winning. When you say one complete sentence to a stranger, you are winning. It does not have to be perfect. It just needs to be heard. Learning English is not climbing a huge mountain. It is just taking small steps on a flat road. It is not as hard as you think. You can absolutely do this. Keep going. I believe in you. If you want to learn English this way, remember our channel name. It is Everyday English Lab. I am Jack. I make videos to help you speak real English. Please subscribe to our channel right now. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps us a lot. Click the little bell so you never miss a new lesson. Share this video with your friends who are also learning English. See you in the next video.